8 totally insane stories from ancient Greece. 1. Heraclitus was eaten by dogs. The philosopher was afflicted with dropsy. He tried a common medical treatment of the time. Heraclitus covered himself with fresh cow dung. He believed it would dry out the disease. The philosopher lay out in the sun to dry. The dung dried out and immobilized him. Heraclitus was devoured by a pack of wild dogs. 2. Eleazar Averin was crushed by an elephant. Eleazar fought in the Maccabean revolt. Jews revolted against Greek authorities. During a battle, the Seleucids brought in war elephants. Eleazar charged at the biggest elephant. He killed the animal with a spear. Eleazar meant to show the Jews that the beasts were vulnerable, but the slain elephant collapsed and crushed him to death. 3. Miltiades saved Athens and was tried for treason. Miltiades was the most celebrated Athenian general. He achieved a stunning victory over Persian invaders. The battle left 6,400 Persians dead versus just 200 Athenians. Miltiades was hailed as a hero, but then he led another expedition against the Persians. He failed, but Athenians refused to accept it. They charged him with treason. Miltiades died in jail, disgraced and forgotten. 4. Philip II was assassinated by his bodyguard. Philip II united Macedon's warring tribes. He turned a kingdom into a military power. He built the best cavalry and armed them with new lances. He also created the first corps of engineers. Then one of his bodyguards had an argument with Philip's son-in-law. Philip refused to get involved. The bodyguard killed the king at his wedding. 5. Chrysippus died from laughter. Chrysippus was a prominent Hellenistic intellectual. He influenced the philosophy of Stoicism. He wrote over 700 books on various subjects. When he was 73, Chrysippus got drunk at a party. Then he saw a donkey eating a fig. He was so drunk, he found this side-splittingly funny.
"Now give the donkey a drink of pure wine to wash down the figs,"
he cried. Chrysippus died in paroxysms of laughter. 6. Eurytion became an Olympic champion after his death. Eurytion of Phigalia was a master of pankration. It was an ancient Greek form of wrestling. He won 2 Olympic championships. The third one proved lethal. Eurytion's opponent put him in a chokehold. Eurytion managed to break his ankle. The opponent signaled defeat. However, Eurytion's neck was broken. He died within seconds, but was still declared champion. 7. Aeschylus tried to outwit fate. Aeschylus was a celebrated Greek tragedian. One day he received a troubling prophecy. The fortune teller said he'd be killed by a falling object. Aeschylus spent the rest of his life outside in open fields. He was sitting in a field near Gela when an eagle flew by. It dropped a turtle on his head, killing him instantly. 8. Hipponicus's insults were lethal. Hipponicus was a poet who specialized in insults. He was considered incredibly ugly. When a woman turned him down, he vowed revenge. He wrote a vulgar poem about her father Bupalus. One line called Bupalus a god-forsaken wretch who used to poke his sleeping mother's sea anemone. Bupalus was so offended that he hanged himself.